All right, what's up, everybody? So we're gonna get a lift here, probably about like half hour. Just got back from the store with the kids. Their mom lost power last night, so they didn't get picked up. So I've been spending the day with them, so I'm a little bit behind on everything. Went ahead and took them to the store with me today. Picked up some stuff. This isn't everything I got, but just kind of show you guys a little bit of what I get. She knocked this on the floor, and I gotta adjust it still for her. But I had to stop and get her dog food and some more treats. I seen this really cool Wonder Woman buckle collar. It's better than the one she's got now. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch that out for her. And for her, having a collar isn't really that big of a deal other than to keep her nameplate and her rabies shot identification tag or whatever. Whenever we go for walks, she's on a harness. I don't like using collars and having all that pressure on my dog's neck, especially when they're pups. They haven't learned not to pull yet. So, and she's still working on it. So I like the harness better, so it spreads that weight out across her chest instead of being on her, right on her neck the whole time. I don't know if that's gonna fit on there. And I always do the like the 2-finger. Make sure you can get 2 fingers in between the collar method. But this one, you know, I got 3 fingers in there. But like I said, it's not going to matter too much because we don't use that for walks. We'll use the harness or so when she's running around the yard. It's all fenced in and everything. But if she would happen to get out, she's got some kind of identification on her. She never goes out by herself either. But all right, so food-wise stuff. I've always had a problem diet-wise. I like sweets. I like candy. I like all that good stuff. So I still want to eat it, but I try to do it as healthy as you can, right? So get some of the Quest blueberry muffins, 2 grams of sugar, 10 grams of protein, something sweet, like I said. I seen these, and I did already eat a bag of them, the Legendary Foods pizza flavored protein chips. You're 20 grams of protein for 4 grams of carbs and 160 calories, and they taste just like the Pringles pizzerias. So if you like the Pringles pizzerias, you'll really like these. I've always really liked the Met RX bars. So we got blueberry cobbler, crispy apple pie, an iced cinnamon oat, and a peanut butter pretzel. I don't really do a lot of chocolate. I'm not a big chocolate guy. So we got those. And then Pop-Tarts, man. Pop-Tarts are a big issue for me. I will just go through Pop-Tarts if they're here. I'll just eat pack after pack of them. So I get the Legendary Foods again. Get their Pop-Tarts, 20 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar, 180 calories per. So you see, like I said, it's not too bad for you. I mean, ideally, I would get rid of it all and just stick to whole natural foods all the time. But every once in a while, it's nice to switch up and get you something sweet. You kind of feel like you're doing a cheat meal or a cheat snack kind of deal, but you're not. It's still, relatively healthy, right? All my food for meal prep for a week. So I found a recipe for 55 grams of protein per burrito. You got eggs, ground beef, some other stuff in there. I can't remember exactly what all's in it. I got to watch it again before I make it. And then Chipotle beef potato bowls. Those were, I think, 46 grams per meal. Had to double that recipe. Quit chewing on the box, Goofy. Had to double that recipe because it only makes 5 meals per serving. So I'll double that up. I'll make that. That'll be weekly meals. So we'll have the burrito in the morning, and then we'll have the 2 potato bowls, 1 for lunch, 1 for dinner. You're, 55 for that one. And then you got your 46 for those. I believe it was 46 or 47. So we'll just go off 46. So that's going to put you at 92 plus the 55. You'd be 147 just off meals. And then, You know, I usually have a shake at some point in the day. I always make my shakes with milk, so that gets me an extra 16 grams of protein on top of the 25. So if we're at 147, you're going to add another, just for easy math, say 40, right? So that gets us at 187. And then pretty much if I eat any of just one of these things, that puts me over the 200 mark. I'm currently, I think 212 is what I weighed in last. I am trying to drop. I'd like to get down to 190, come back up. I kind of didn't eat good for a good while. Like I said, life stuff happened and I just kind of threw everything away. I did pick up, a buddy of mine was telling me, ashwagandha. It's supposed to be really good for you. It was buy one, get one like half off. So I went ahead and picked up 2, a month's worth in each one. And it's got vitamin D in it and ashwagandha root. So we'll try it out. We'll see. I haven't looked into it very much, so I can't really speak to what it does, but he was showing me some studies that he's looked up on it that it does show that it can help naturally raise your testosterone. So, I mean, that's definitely a positive. And then I made an order from Ghost. Ever since last year, I've been using the ABE Loopy Fruits protein. I got that at the Arnold last year. I really like that one. It's another one that kind of lets you get something sweet. And it's got like little pieces of what would basically be like Fruity Pebbles in it, kind of. So I ordered that. I'm down to my last one. So I had to find something new. And as I was going through TikTok, I happened to see an ad for Ghost Cinnabon. Love cinnamon rolls. Like I said, I like my sweets, so that's definitely gonna come in handy. 25 grams of protein on this one. So then once again, like I said, you add in your 2 servings of milk, so 16 ounces of milk at 8 a piece. That's another 16 plus your 25, 41 grams right there. And then they did have something, I'm hoping it's very similar to the ABE Loopy Fruits. It is Ghost Fruity Cereal Milk. So hopefully that's going to be right about the same as the Loopy Fruits. If not, I can always order more. But last time I went on ABE's website, they were sold out. So yeah, we'll give these a try. I'll probably crack into this Cinnabon later today. Actually, I can pretty much guarantee you I'm going to crack into that Cinnabon later today. And see how that tastes. And then we'll probably hit up this fruity cereal one maybe tomorrow. Or I might wait even longer. I don't want to open, this is 5 pounds, 64 servings. I only drink 1 shake a day. So, and I only do 1 scoop. So that's going to be just over 2 months. I don't know that I want to go ahead and open this one already. But we'll see. We'll have to wait and see. And if not, if I do end up waiting, then I will have to just tell you guys when I open it, let you know what I think. I'll give you a review on it. It won't be anything crazy. Pretty much just going to be if I like it or not, and if it tastes like basically what it says. So we'll go ahead and get ready. I think we're going to go out here and lift here. Got another 20 minutes to get this stuff kind of put away. And yeah, back and buys today. Should be a good workout. I do like back and buy day. So we'll go out there, we'll hit that, and then come in, like I said, try the Cinnabon. And I am going to have not an optimal meal tonight. I'm going to get together with my parents. I think they're making spaghetti. So we'll go over there, have some spaghetti with them, hang out. You don't always have to eat 100% clean, right? Like, you still got to enjoy life. So for me to go eat spaghetti, meatballs, and breadsticks with my parents is more than worth it to me. You know what I mean? I'm not going to step on a stage. I'm not trying to compete. So there's no reason I can't enjoy life, get that family time. You got to be a balance with everything. So we'll get all this put away, and I'll see you guys for a lift.